Hey guys, Austin here, and there you have it right on the screen in front of us. Corey Perry has officially signed with the Edmonton Oilers. It is a one-year deal, $775,000. It is bonus structure, just like Connor Brown's. Luckily, he's not going to be making as much as Connor Brown for playing 10 games, but that's what it looks like. He will also wear the numbered 90, which I think is very interesting because back in the day, the Oilers almost traded Mike Comrie for Corey Perry, but Kevin Lowe wanted Mike Comrie to pay back his performance bonuses, and that kind of nixed the whole trade. Well, Mike Comrie for the Oilers, he wore 89 and 91 at one point with the team. Corey Perry's going to wear number 90, and I guess he's the first Oiler ever to wear number 90. I think it's kind of interesting and kind of ironic that Corey Perry's number is right in between the two numbers that Mike Comrie wore when Mike Comrie was almost traded for Perry. So super interesting, just a fun little fact there. But when it comes to the Corey Perry signing, basically this video, I just want to discuss where he's going to fit in the lineup. So basically, we placed Adam Ernie on waivers. I've placed that on the screen in front as well. That will create the roster space and I believe the cap space to allow us to have Corey Perry on the active roster. Now, as I'm recording this video, Corey Perry is doing his live media availability with Ken Holland. And basically, he said he signed the contract on Saturday. He wanted things to be kept a secret, but it's really hard to do that in today's day and age. I kind of feel bad that he couldn't announce it on his own terms. And then Chris Knobloch also stated that Corey Perry is probably not expected to be in the lineup until Saturday against the Nashville Predators. Chris Knobloch wants Corey Perry to get at least 1 week of practice in with the team, which I'm actually super okay with. I think it would have been kind of fun to see him go up against Chicago on Thursday, his former team, but we probably will not see Corey Perry in the lineup until Saturday against the Nashville Predators. And speaking of that, when it comes to the lineup, now this was my mock lineup that I put together on Twitter. I'll just put it kind of on the screen here for us. So this was my mock lineup. I have Nuge, McDavid, Hyman, and then I have Kane, Draisaitl, Fogle, McLeod, Holloway, Brown, and then Perry, Ryan, Gagne. Now, the reason why I have Perry, Ryan, and Gagne on one line, I don't think this is how the line is going to look, but this is how I would run it. I just like that fourth line. You can call them the grumpy old men line. I mean, like that's as grizzled as a fourth line as you can get. They're all gray beards at this point, and I forget which Oilers member, was it Chiarelli back in the day, said you need some gray beards or something for the playoffs. Well, we got a whole bunch of them now. That line would also be very slow. Like if that fourth line went up against another team's second or first line, that speed difference probably wouldn't be great. But in terms of where Corey Perry actually will slot in the lineup, I'm assuming closer to the middle six. I don't know if he would go on the same line as Leon Draisaitl. Just because if you have Evander Kane and Corey Perry on the same line, again, you're taking a lot of speed away from a line that needs just a little bit of speed, and at least Fogle can provide that aspect to that line. You could put Perry on the third line with McLeod and Holloway. And then you could put Brown down on the fourth line, or you could have the fourth line have Holloway and Gagne and whoever. Obviously, in this situation that I put together, I took out Matthias Janmark from the lineup because you would have to bring someone out of the lineup to insert Corey Perry, even though Adam Ernie is on waivers and sent down to make room on the roster. My reasoning for taking Matthias Janmark out of the lineup is that he just doesn't really provide anything. He's on the penalty kill, and yes, the penalty kill is good, but I think Connor Brown is the better penalty killer. And Connor Brown, even though he has 0 goals, Janmark only has 1. And at least Connor Brown is sniffing. He's sniffing around the blue paint a lot more. Connor Brown is a lot more noticeable in games than Matthias Janmark, so this is kind of my mock lineup, kind of how I would roll things to start. And then Corey Perry is obviously someone that you can move up the lineup, second unit power play, that sort of thing. But I am curious what you guys think. Where do you think Corey Perry will slide into Edmonton's lineup? How do you feel about the signing as a whole, I guess? Make sure you let me know in the comment section. And also, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit like. If you really liked it, make sure you hit subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.